Greetings from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Monday, July 25, 2022. Here's our update on our 1948 19.5 foot Truscott Barrelback. As you can see, she's got a red bottom. Since the last video, we applied 4 coats of clear penetrating epoxy sealer. Let that cure, and then over the weekend I applied 5 coats of Interlux InterProtect 2000E, alternating between gray and white. We start with gray and we end up with gray. The reason we do it in that order is a matter of convenience, not functionality. The gray is thicker, heavier than the white. I don't know why, but it is. And by starting with gray and the 5th coat then also being gray, it's much easier to cover than it would be with white paint. So she's had 5 coats of Interlux InterProtect applied. The last one late yesterday afternoon. This morning we've come in and slightly scuffed the bottom, very slightly, just to get any piece of dust or anything else that settled into the paint before we started the bottom paint. And I've applied the 1st coat, and we're using Vivid Anti-Fouling in bright brilliant red, because all of the Truscotts, and as you well know, Truscott is a descendant of Garwood, they tend to have red bottoms. So we are applying the 1st coat. It will want to dry for at least 4 full hours. And you'll notice that the bottom paint, which is an anti-fouling paint, goes just to the edge of the chine plank. We will do the chines after we've finished varnishing. We've discovered that if we, as we had in the past, if I take and apply 5 coats of 2000E all the way down to what is the top of the boot strike, it's very, very difficult to get a nice knife edge here. So we went back to Danenberg's book and to his recent article in Classic Boating, where he suggests doing what we're doing now. Take the bottom to the edge of the chine. Yes, with the 2000E, I overlapped a little bit. Do your bright work. Remove all of the masking you will have, and of course then the masking is going to be on this side, not on the top sides. And then tape it off. You get a nice, absolutely sharp knife edge to the top of your boot stripe. As your prize. And as you can see, we trimmed off the excess 5200. So some people are going to look at this bottom and say, oh, you must have fiberglassed it. It's way too smooth. No, we didn't fiberglass it. We wouldn't fiberglass it. So sometime later this afternoon, I'll come back and apply a 2nd coat. And then tomorrow morning, the final coat, at which point we can begin working on our top sides and transom. They need some final block sanding, and then we'll bleach them, stain them, and she's going to start showing her true grit. So with that, we'll end this update on our 1948 19.5 foot Truscott Runabout, who now is sporting a true 5200 bottom. And remember, click on show more for the write-up. Keep sending me questions that have been asked and answered already in the write-up that accompanies every one of these clips. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.